love enemies, no pain, no pain, no pain in me. And by degrees, you're reduced to nothing. Nothing. Your body holds no sway, no sway, no sway to me. And I release the threads you're clutching. Clutching, I thought it was me. Thought it was me, that it was me for so long. Kept neatly packed inside a box. I cry, oh cry so much. No more. I have so much love to give. I feel like I'm made out of glass. One wrong move and I shatter. Always taking, never giving. Always hurting, never caring. Oh, I'm caught in a new path just for me. Your lies now hold no weight, no weight to me. And over time, your voice dissolves to silence, silence. Your arrows find no mark, no mark in me. And bit by bit, you recede into echoes, echoes. Thought it was me, that it was me for so long. Kept neatly packed inside a box. I cry, oh cry so much. No more. I have so much love to give. I feel like I'm made out of glass. When wrong move and I shatter. Always taking, never giving. Always hurting, never caring. Oh, I'm caught in a new path just for me.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Enjoying the tunes there a little bit. Let's get the camera stop wobbling. Goodness me, lad. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Oh, volume looks okay. I'll turn my volume down to 7. Alright, we've got some weird flickering going on here, but hopefully that's alright. Right on the dot. Sonny O'Sullivan versus Keith Rock. Ronnie O'Sullivan versus Rhys Clark, round 1 of the Paul Hunter Classic. I've not done this this tournament yet. I've not seen it, to be honest. I've never heard of it. So I guess I'm not that big of a snooker fan.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Rhys Clark to break.
Right then, someone commented on the last video, on the last stream, that they bought the game but were having a bit of a hard time with it. So I said I'll give them some tips. So I'm going to kind of try and narrate what I'm sort of doing here. So guessing you already know the basics of this. Right, it's probably the worst shot to try and teach somebody on because I'm probably going to miss it, but the power, 50%, no, I'd say 80% of the time you can get away with 50% power, so you can just leave that there. It's automatically put a little bit of forward spin on for me. Don't know why, but that can sometimes, if you're just starting out, you can just leave that in the middle. So just to show you, like this kind of shot, I'm definitely going to miss this, I think, so I've missed them all yesterday. That should just be good as long as you hit in the power bar when you flick back, hit it in the middle. Oh, I've missed it. I knew it. It's the curse of yesterday still with us, but you know, that should be alright. Do you know what? I've forgotten to turn the bleeding screen over, haven't I? So that was a whole waste of time. We'll do that again then, when we get a chance. He is a very low ranking player, so he should give us plenty of opportunity. Guys, what am I like? That's like, I do that all the time, don't I? I need to look at my screen more. He's gone for a safety. I think he had options there, but he's gone for that and he's ruined it completely.
Rhys Clark, 9.
Right, this is basically the same shot as I just played, but in the other pocket. So 50, everything's set up just default there, so 50% power, and the spin's all in the middle. And if I just try and hit it in where that cue ball is, in the middle, I've missed that as well. Wow. But you know, that's the basic idea. So you don't really have to mess with anything if you don't want to. I would have finished there on a pretty decent position. But then I'll give you some tips on the spin and stuff like that, because getting the cue ball into position for your next shot is absolutely vital if you want to win frames. Well, he's missed it as well. These pockets are tight in this competition, obviously.
Rhys Clark, 8.
So here I need to use a little bit of forward spin and a bit less power. So I've got all my forward spins all the way to the top. I'm just going to drag the power back so that the end of that white line is pretty much in line with the black. At least I could pop the black from there if the red wasn't covering the pocket. But now I need to get a different position. So what I'm going to do is just pull the spin to the back, and then put the power up, and I'm just going to play with the spin until the white line goes back a little bit somewhere, like, and then power puts it back a bit more, a bit less power makes it closer. So I want to just be right behind that red for a shot into the top pocket. The blue even, forgive me. As long as I hit that right, the cue ball should go pretty much exactly where it said it was going to. So go for the blue. And like a lot of it is just practicing. Like play yourself some practice rounds and just mess around with the spin and the power, and you'll start to see that you'll find a way to control the cue ball off every shot. See there, I just want to leave it up a little bit so I've got a bit of angle on that red to get off that red and come back down for another colour maybe if the black was uncovered. But at least I can use the spin in the next shot to position myself on another colour. So always think like 3 balls ahead. You want to pop this ball and you want to get position on the next ball, and the position on the next ball needs to be good for your position on the next one, and so on, and you just sort of flow down like that. So that looks good. A little bit less power, no spin whatsoever, and that's going to leave me exactly where I want to be. Obviously the closer you hit it to the target weight, and the better you'll be. So now I've got the angle to come off here, I can come back down for the black with a little bit less power and a little bit of backspin. I should land right there. That looks really good to get angle on another red as well. So if I hit that dead on, which I was lucky, we'll stop just there, right in line for the black, and we can pretty much easily get position on any red we want. We'll go for this one that's blocking the pocket, so that's causing a nuisance. And then we can unblock that pocket, and we can, if we hit it soft enough, we can just bounce off the cushion, a little bit of backspin to make sure we don't go too far down, and a bit more power will take us up a little bit, but about 25 from here is usually good, and that's just something that comes with experience. There we go, bouncing back up towards the black, and we can get another red from there as well, I think, if we just, that's what it's automatically doing. A little bit of backspin, a little bit less power, and we should end up right in line with that red for the pocket, enough to get maybe a break into the pack. It doesn't really matter at the moment if we didn't, because dead on straight, so that's pretty good, but it doesn't really matter if we didn't get the angle, because we can try and do it again. We just stop the white there, up for the black, and we could do it on this shot if we want to, because we've got really good position now. You'll see the cue ball come off to the right of the black ball, and then with backspin, it just, a little bit less power, it will hit those reds and hopefully knock a few out and leave us in a decent position. That's not too, that was a bit lucky. Finished on the pink nicely there, but we're on red, so take no notice of me. Luckily we've got a red here that's easily potable, and that with backspin and a bit less power comes back down for the black again. Now you hit it a bit too hard, it goes a bit further, but that's still okay.
31.
Still could do with knocking some of these balls out, so we're going to try and do that again. So make sure the black's going in, and I'm just going to knock through that one and through there. Oh, I potted a red by mistake. Never mind.
Wow. Ronnie Sullivan.
But there's some tips on like backspin and stuff. I'll tell you what, you and I hardly ever do side spin, only when I break off, and I'll show you that on the next frame. And some tricky shots sometimes when you've got to get out of a snooker, or you've got to swerve, but you absolutely can play without doing those shots, and that's something that comes with a bit more experience probably, because I mean even I don't use it half the time or most of the time.
15.
Let me just quickly find out the name of the guy that commented that,
16.
because I don't want to get it wrong. I think it was an Indian name.
23.
Gurpinder. I think that's Indian. Let me know if I'm wrong.
24.
So Gurpinder, that's some little tips for you, and I'll give you some more as we're doing some different shots
31.
and stuff. Like safety is a whole different, another thing. To play a safety shot, you've got to. That takes experience with the weight of the shot and how far the ball is going to go and that. Oh, he's missed that. He's left me nicely on this red.
Rhys Clark, 32.
So on the corner, on the cushions, sort of the closer you are to the cushion, the more rectangular this cone is going to be. It gives you more precise, but basically you want to be right in the middle of it. And that's where the ball's going to go, so I reckon just about there. Oh, that's gone in.
1.
Right, we got some catching up to do. We're on the black, and then we got to get onto the colours, so let's try and get onto the yellow next. That looks good, so I'm going to use a bit of top spin and a bit less power to hopefully get the other side of that pink. Wow, it was a bit too hard, but that would have been just right. It might still go in the side pocket though. I think that will, and that should leave us on the green nicely as well. Let's have a look. Bounce off the cushion a little bit. There we go.
10.
And then the trick to these ones is just not to hit them too hard. Just make sure you can bring the power right down and get a good track of where that white's going to go. So I usually do it till it's full yellow into the pocket, and then if I need to slow the white down, I'll bring some backspin in. So as you can see with the yellow line there, when I put backspin on and put forward spin on, increases and decreases. That's because the white ball is going to slow down with backspin before it gets to the ball. But if you put forward spin on, it's going to speed up and then come off the ball and sometimes speed up. Well, yeah, it will speed up because it stops almost once it hits the ball, and then the spin will carry it forward. So I'm just going to reset my shot because I'm not too sure about that. Let's have a look. It's coming off there. That's with no spin. The white ball is going to be travelling quite fast. So I reckon if I hit it to the yellow line is all the way in the pocket and then add some backspin, it should still go in, and it should bounce just off the cushion enough and not go too far. That's it, exactly what I wanted. So you can craft the perfect shot if you can spend a lot of time on your shots and do that. And then the reason I think you said I made it look easy is just because I've been playing it a lot since 2019 and I've got very used to the controls and to predict where the balls will go.
17.
But then I guess if you watched last night's stream, you wouldn't think that at all. And I see there's one shot I can't seem to make at the moment, which is a long straight ball into these bottom pockets. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen because you can't see me doing that. But these shots usually go alright and they're quite hard in real life. Oh, I've missed that as well, there you go. You might take the frame now, I don't know what the score is.
Ronnie Sullivan, 22.
It rests on these two. He's not got the best angle on that one.
6.
He's missed it. If we can make this, which I think we could quite easily actually.
Rhys Clark, 6.
Oh, I need a snooker. We lost then. Because he got that pink. Right. So for the break off, I do the classic break off. And that just averages out that it's just safest every time. So I leave the power at 50%. I put the spin fully to the right. And then up a little bit, somewhere about there. Maybe you want to put up a bit more. And then I go onto this very last red. And then I bring the white line over until it's just somewhere about there. And that's literally it. And as long as you hit that pretty much spot on, you should be safe-ish most times. I've left that red on there, but it's on the cushion, right on the cushion, which is really important, especially in real life. That's forced him to do that. And I don't know if this red would cut back into here. It might, but I think the white's going to go pretty safe anyway. Oh, it missed. If it had been a bit slower, that would have been so perfectly behind the yellow. Well, my stream's really quick tonight on my computer, on my phone even. Got to get safe from there. Let's go. I'll tell you what, we'll do this because this is much simpler, much easier way to get out of a snooker than like bouncing off cushions and stuff. Just go straight for the first ball you can if you're pointing towards the colour end. Bring the power down so you know where the white balls go in. So that's going to bounce off the cushion. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I try and keep them about the same. So I know, this distance to here, and then repeat that. It's going to be about 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't get them spot on, but as long as you're around there, it should be okay. That was a little bit too hard, but I think you get the idea from that. That's a simple way to get out of to play a safe shot, even though I left that right on for him.
One.
But the better you get at getting the ball safe, the better you can predict where the white's going to go. It's going to help you loads. That'll help you win pretty much any match, really. Because there's some players on this game that their safety play is just immaculate. They hardly ever mess up a safety shot. And they can get out of any trap you put them in. You can get out of any snooker. So you're rarely going to beat them on it. Cool, I'm going to go through that gap, I reckon. Make sure that's not going in the pocket. That's opened up the black, I think.
1.
And of course you want to be going for the most high value colour you can after every red. So that's black if you can. Keep on the black.
8.
You'll get the most points. You'll win the game in the least amount of balls potted as possible. So that's going to bounce off the cushion a little bit. I want it to come up sort of level with the black. I reckon there's good. See, now that was too high, so I've snookered myself. Got to go for a different colour, and that's going to have to be green. But you'll notice that, like, a lot of the times these colours at the top come to your aid, but they are the lowest value colours as well. That's why I like snooker. It's strategic all the way through. You've got to always be thinking about the next ball, the next move. If I'd have hit that softer, it would have come up nicely on that black, but
13.
such as the way the table's laid out, pretty easy to get on the blue and then come back for another red. We'll go for that one there. Oiga! I don't know if that's how you say your name. Hi guy, how's it going, dude? I'm a supporter of you because I am a snooker lover too. Awesome, dude. It's great to have people that enjoy snooker come and join. How's your day going? It's Wednesday, isn't it? How's your Wednesday been? Hump day.
19.
Black. Got a nice pink there. And no, let's not go for those two yet. Let's roll through. I think that red goes, does it, on the edge just about? Well, if I knock that red out, it should be in position. I think we're just about on it, but we've got a couple of options. Just got that one into the middle pocket. That one didn't quite stay on it. So, quite lucky actually that was there. We can break these reds up too. Bit of forward spin, bit of power. Ooh, and then you potted that other red as well, but not quite. Pink might still be on.
26.
Everything is good. Good. Yeah, it's always nice when people who like snooker join. I always like it when anyone joins, to be honest, whether you like snooker or not, or you're interested in it. It's really nice when people haven't played and they're interested. Like, I forgot your name already. But it can give you some tips and stuff when you, like, if you buy the game. That's really cool. That wasn't a great shot. We got pink into the middle pocket. Actually, that's worked out pretty well. Let's a very small amount of spin. I think that red goes past the black. Just guessing at the moment.
39.
Let's see if it did. We got that one into the middle pocket if it doesn't, but it does go. About there. Bit of backspin. Bit of power. Oh, it was a bit too hard. Right, I want to say that word. I'm scared of getting it wrong. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Oh, you is that Arabic, right? I could be getting that totally wrong. I apologise if I am. But that reminds me of something I've heard before. If you are, I believe the greeting is Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Oh, that was close to the pocket. I didn't really think about position on that shot, as you can probably tell. Oh, that's not too bad. Unexpected cannons. That pink's nice into that pocket. So a bit of, like all the backspin we can. I don't really want to knock that blue, so forward spin and power to finish just right behind that red, so we have a bit of a straight shot to finish on the black, possibly. Oh, the black's blocked. So I'm going to clear. Oh, have we got the angle? Yeah, just. Or do we? I don't think we do, no. Okay. We'll go for that one then. Go behind the black. A little bit of backspin, a little bit less power. Ooh, that might work out well. That's okay. Stayed on the black. Well, I can already tell you, we are playing in better form than we were last night. Because, well, I've got a break of 62, and I don't think I even managed that last night. Nicely on the pink.
63.
We should leave us actually able to get on that red there. Just want a stun shot really. Kind of. Oh, do I hit it hard enough? I didn't. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Just as I say, I'm playing on better form than last night. Oh, I've covered the only bleeding pocket. How am I going to knock that pink out without potting it? So this is where it gets tough because there's a lot to do with the cue ball now. I've got to hit a red, knock the pink away from the pocket, and leave the white safe. All from a very difficult angle. Right, I'm going to need what side spin? That side spin and top spin. I need to. Oh, I'm going to hit the pink first though. Right. As thin as I can hit it. Right there. And hopefully that'll knock the pink. Oh, I missed the pink. And it's only safe because the pink's there. Oh, is the angle better this time? Yeah. The angle's better, but I don't know how safe it's going to be. Don't know if it'll knock the pink away anyway, but we'll try it. No, I missed it completely. Power's so important, and it's not safe. You left that red into that pocket now. Right, we're on to it now then. Should be the frame to us. Saying that, I've been missing these shots for the last 2 nights so far. Right there. No problems. Real poor angle on the pink though. Well, it's actually not that bad as long as I hit it right there. Hit the blue. Perfect.
7.
Oh, some backspin because I can't get on that black from there. But if I probably nudge that red out of the way. Oh, is it far too underpowered there?
8.
I think we can get that blue, come back for this red. I have to leave it right there.
$13.
Backspin because I don't want it to go down the table when it's come back up. Oh, that might finish really nicely.
14.
Wasn't the right angle to get. I need to knock that red away really. I could snooker him. I've won the frame, so let's do that. So for a snooker, let's watch where that white's going. You want it to be right behind the brown on the cushion. Or if you could, which I can't, but oh, maybe you can with side spin. You want it to be right behind the brown, like nudging the brown. But that should be okay. That's alright, it makes him
Ronnie
concede.
O'Sullivan, 14. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
There we go, brought it back. We're not going to let him get ahead like we let Simon Lichtenberg get ahead last night.
Rhys Clark to break.
We got a nice opportunity here. That red smack into that pocket. As long as I can pot it. I don't. Oh, the black is on actually. If I leave that right there. Bit too hard. It's gone in. Finally made one of them shots.
1.
No, that's unfortunate because. Oh no, we're on the yellow. What about brown? More points. Yeah, we can get that. All the forward spin and a bit more power. There we go. Come back down for these reds.
Five.
It's actually a really good position there. Well, let's check out our options. We got a plant there. Oh. They're so inviting.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 5.
I guess if I'm giving tips, that's a more advanced kind of thing in snooker. It's hard to get that right. It's even harder on this game. Well, it's not. It's probably easier, but it's not easy still.
Rhys Clark, 1.
Right, there's nothing up there. Let's try that. Oh, missed it. But we are safe. Now we've got an even better opportunity.
One. Eight.
Misjudged that. That red would have gone if that red wasn't there. We got one's coming to the rescue up here. Get a bit of backspin and come off that cushion for the red. The blue even.
9.
bounce, so we could get the pink here actually, and that splits the reds much better. Ah, that's finished really well.
15.
Let's unblock that pocket. Let's try and go backwards. Oh, that was silly. Green's
16.
on. I reckon that's right. Go on, green. Yay.
19.
We got that red. Leaves us on the black nicely. And we should be on the red from there. Just sets up really nicely
27.
for that red. And what about blue into the bottom pocket? Oh, I've missed it. Bugger.
Ronnie Sullivan, 27.
Well, he's not going for a pot. He's tried a safety shot. And that was terrible. Why would you try that against Ronnie O'Sullivan? Or Sonny O'Rollivan, as we called him earlier. Oh, that's nice. Bit of angle to go into those 3 reds.
1.
Just missed that red, hopefully. Split those apart, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice.
8.
Yep, I think I will take that one. Just about come back for the black.
9. 16.
Oh, where does that red go? It's really tight. I think it does though. Let's try that. We're knocking the black, but yeah, it's gone in. That's okay.
17.
Well, actually, that wasn't great because when left, well, pink goes in the middle pocket. That's okay then. And we could be on that red at the top or one of those reds. I think we got one available.
23.
Don't think this red will cut back. We got that one into that pocket. That's a bit of a tough shot actually. It's always a bit of guesswork. I'm gonna absolutely whack it so we can hit that red. Go on, son. And pot the white. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that red.
Ronnie Sullivan, 23. Rhys Clark, 4. 1. 6. 7. 12. 13.
He's cut that pink back. I didn't think he would make that. He hasn't been making those shots in this game yet. It looks like he's on fire now. Planning a comeback.
20.
His position's impeccable.
25.
And for the pink. Or is he going pink? I think he is. No. He went for brown and he missed it. That's really random.
Rhys Clark, 26.
So we can still win. We're in green next. That's far too hard. That's okay.
2.
Let's come off that cushion a bit. That was a nice positional shot. I like that. The way the cue ball span that. Nice and straight. Just come back for a nice and straightish blue. Oh, not enough, but that's okay. Definitely won the frame now. Could have been a little bit harder.
14.
I think we'll go middle pocket for a laugh. Oh, just a touch too hard.
20.
Just a touch, but that's okay. I'm no good at these shots. Oh, it's gone in. We're here. Right, what happened?
27. And the frame, Ronnie Sullivan.
That's the one.
Thank you, the 4th frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to go.
Right, our break again. Try and make it a little bit better this time. A little bit of side spin and forward spin. Right on that last rod there. A little bit steeper angle this time. Let's see what happens there. Come off the cushion a bit, I think. Yeah, that's what I want. Sort of to bounce off the cushion and come back in behind the brown. So that red's no problem. The finishing on the black is no problem.
One.
And rather than risk getting position, I'm just going to knock into the reds right there. See if we can get on the edge. There should be good. And luckily, finished nicely on the red.
8.
That's why I went for the edge of the pack, because you got more chance of getting out of it. How far is that going to go? It's a bit of a guess. Just right. And that's what a lot of this game is, like sort of guessing, and then you know, and then you try it next time, and if it doesn't work, you just adjust it a little bit.
$16.
dead straight on that.
$17.
Let's try and go into this little cluster again. Just if I hit that dead on, it should be fine. Nothing to get lost in. Well, it's not great actually, but we are through that gap onto the bread into the middle pocket though.
24.
Which is very helpful. Oh, we're not quite actually. But that red would go middle pocket, wouldn't it? There we go, let's just squeeze past that pink. All that way actually, yeah, onto the blue. It's got the angle to come back down off it. See if that pink's available, but I don't think it is.
25.
No. So we got a nice angle on there. We could go, yeah, that's really nice actually. Go into the middle of them reds and push them apart. Probably finish on one of them. Well, if we didn't hit the pink. But it's ended nicely anyway. Hardly any adjustment needed for that black.
31.
We can go through there and probably pot something.
$38.
We've got a nice straight red there. Onto the black again.
$39. $46.
Should finish nicely on the black again from that. As long as it goes in, that's good.
47.
Then does that red go? Gonna have to check. I don't think it does, you know. Oh, it does though. So, bit backspin, bit less power. Power's good. There we go. This should give us the angle to split these last three reds up here as well. It does indeed. And we should be on some colour from there. It's not too important at the moment. As long as we get through. I think we've got black or pink.
55.
I'll go for black. And put some forward spin so we just get out of that area a little better. And then we got a choice.
62.
Well, one choice already. We could finish on the pink, I think. Oh, it's just a little bit too hard. That's going to be a little bit... Oh, we've come on the black though, so that's good. And this time we can finish on a good red. Lots of options.
70.
Come up this way for like a blue or a bought colour, or maybe finish on the blue. The pink even. Might have snookered the pink.
71.
Yeah, I did, and that blue's a little bit, well... To me that looks like it's going in. Go on, we'll try that. A little bit less power. Yeah, no problems.
76.
It's only just gone in actually. All that red looks pretty straight as well. We'll go up and down and try and come back for the black. That didn't work out at all. Didn't take note of the angles properly there.
77.
But is that green nice and straight? Sort of, isn't it? Let's think about the red. Let's see if it goes past that yellow. Yeah, that goes, no doubt. Oh, I've overhit it. No, I've missed it. Oh dear, that was miles wide as well.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 77. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Mate, he's conceded right this one, and we've won the first round.
Thank you. The 5th frame, Rhys Clark to break.
It's very thick on that break there. It's probably going to leave something on here. Yeah, we've got a couple of options. We're going to go for that one, or I think this one. Let's go for that. A very tuned shot, that should be good. Excellent, nicely on the black.
1.
Right, if we can do this right. Just want to get on one of them reds up there. That ain't
8.
too bad. Need to come off that red. Oh, knocked the black away. Damn it.
9.
That ain't going to cut back in. Well, I mean, it would. It would, wouldn't it? Let's try and do that. Come back round for a red. Maybe we'll stay on the 147. Oh, I think we can get a red from there, you know. That was lucky.
16.
That red definitely don't go. That's a nice and straight red there. Comes right back for the black, doesn't it? Right about there. There's no way that's not going in. That's beautiful.
Seventeen. $24.
Wow. There's only one. Well, is that red on? Doesn't go. There's that one, and that's it. So backspin. Just try and stay up for this red here. Still looks too powerful to me. I do just want it to spin back though. That's alright. We've got the angle now to split these reds.
25.
I think. Bit more top spin. There we go. Oh. Wow, he's messed that up
32.
big time. That would go top pocket, but good God. That's a hard shot. There's not a lot I can do there. Try and play the plans. Hasn't gone right for me yet. I'll try it. Oh, it nearly worked. And we would have had a shot on the black as well. That's frustrating.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 32.
Well, he's only played safe. And he's left a very easy shot on there. He could be back down for the black here. No. Well, do you know what? It's on.
1.
It's a difficult one, though. Yeah, I'm not going to risk that. I just want to win the frame. Let's go for green.
Four.
Go on, son. Ooh. No, I've got to take a black like that, haven't I? So hard to tell where it's going to be there. He's made it, hasn't he? Oh, it's just dropped in. Can't believe I just dropped in. Oh, I missed the bloody straightest shots in the world.
5. Rhys Clark, 7.
Daniel Davis, hey mate, hope you're well. How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing good as well. We spoke a few years back. How's the smoking on smoking? Oh, you watched from those videos. It's going well, mate. Do you know what? I'll give you a little update because I never did an update video. I found out that I have autism and ADHD, or some mix of something. But at the time, I was using it just as a complete what do you call it? A safety blanket. There's a better term, but I can't think of it right now. As a crutch, basically, for everything that happened in my life, to deal with any little thing, even go in the shop, as you might remember. But once I learned that I had autism, it suddenly made me realise why I liked it and why I couldn't just let go of it.
Rhys Clark, 11.
So basically, I've like, can I explain it? Like, I've got very sensitive hearing, as you might probably guess, with these massive ears. But no, it's not that. I've got really sensitive hearing, and I get overstimulated by sounds, like when there's a lot of sounds going on. So like for normal people, I think the background noises just sort of fade into the background, right? But there's one thing that weed does for me that it just eliminates that problem, right? So if there's a lot of noise going on, my brain just turns to like TV static. I can't do anything. I get agitated. I get, I can't concentrate on anything. I can't function, man. And that's one thing. That was terrible. That's the one thing that weed is really, really 100% like always gonna take away and make me like a normal person. So now I have a much better relationship with it. Like, I understand that there's nothing else that can do that. So don't overuse your medicine, right? Don't use it like I used to, because I got into a state, and it wasn't just because of that, it was a lot of other things as well. But like I said, I was using it as a crutch, and you're doing things to get money and you can't afford it, and it's just doesn't make you a very good person. But now my relationship with it's so much better, and I appreciate what it's really doing for me, rather than
16.
it helps that I'm in a much better place now anyway, in my mind. But it's really good to see you back, man, and like know that there's some people come back from those videos to see what's going on still. That's really good. I like to keep up with them people. Still follow quite a few people on Instagram and that.
20.
But yeah, in conclusion, I'm in a much better state, and I think you'll probably be able to see that, given the when I watch them videos back now. Well, I've had to remove them, by the way. YouTube made me take most of them down. How has he done that? He's ranked like 122. He's just and then he plays a safety shot. Yeah, YouTube made me take a lot of them videos down.
30.
And I think it's partly because of the thumbnails, but partly because just of the subject matter, maybe. It's talking a lot about drugs and addiction, and I probably can't even say that too much on my live stream. I don't know how it works, but yeah, they made me take those down. I did try and change the thumbnails and stuff, but they just still weren't having it. so I had to take them off, which is a shame because although actually now I've wisened up a little bit, I didn't get everything right in those videos. I can guarantee you I got some things wrong in there, and it would be wise now to probably go back with a bit of hindsight and look at things now I've learnt more, because a lot of it was questions, you know. I still had a lot of questions, and I've worked some things out. Finding out I have autism is a massive thing. It explains so much. Like I actually now I'm like, that was why, that was why, that was why, rather than just thinking, oh, you're a fucking weirdo, mate. You're just different to everyone and there's no explanation. Sorry to put you off your snooker there, not at all, mate, it's fine. Good man, I'm glad you got into a stable place. You still doing art? Yeah, I haven't actually done anything in a while, to be honest, but I still do photography. And I still make music quite a bit. I still do all my same hobbies in that. As you know, I've like switched between this and that. Yeah, that was good. But actually saying that, I haven't done any photography properly in ages. I haven't been out on my camera in ages. The phones are so good now, I don't really like need them. The 45-minute video you did is still up. Still the most honest video on the subjects I've seen. Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, that one, thankfully, they didn't make me take down, even though it's got a big picture of Bud on it. Like, they were fine with that. Maybe it's because it's got a lot of views and interactions on it. The other ones weren't as much as that, but yeah, man, when I go back and look at that video, I can see I was still in such a state at that point, you know. I'd been clean.
8.
I hadn't smoked anything, even cigarettes. I was vaping, and I hadn't smoked anything at that point, I think in 3 months. And I'll tell you what, like what I say about the overstimulation of sounds and stuff, that's ultimately what drove me back to have weed again. And the relief I felt, along with the guilt, because obviously I didn't understand what I was going through at the time. Because I felt guilty, because I thought, you know, oh, you're addicted to weed, you got to stop it, you're a junkie equivalent, you know.
13.
I was beating myself up on every single point I could. Oh, I'm on the brown and I'm not the blue, silly me. I should be okay. But yeah, now I understand a lot more. I forgive myself a little bit for things I did, or not understanding some things. Well, I hope you're doing okay as well. I hope everyone's good. I know there's a guy, I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but he was talking to me and he was in probably a bit of a worse situation than I was with Budman. And I know now he has totally changed his life around. And I see him, we don't talk much on Instagram anymore, but I see his posts sometimes and he's living his best life, mate. Like, I hate saying that phrase, but you know, seeing where he was and where he is now, oh man, it's actually brilliant. Like, I love it. It's really good to know people have done well.
20.
And for ages there, after I made that video, I wasn't in a very good place myself. I was still working loads of stuff out, obviously smoking loads of weed still to try and cope with stuff. But then upon that learning that I had autism, and I'm still not officially diagnosed, but trust me, man, there's nothing that makes any more sense than you've got autism. Every little thing I think about, and then I look at the diagnoses a bit and stuff, and I'm like, that's me to a fucking T, you know. Like, even with stimming and stuff, I've noticed, when I actually look at myself, I'm like, I stim, I do those things when I'm alone, and, you know, all sorts of stuff, going from hobby to hobby to hobby, because I'm, you know, I rinse it out and do it to extreme and then go on to the next thing, and I sort of do all these different things crazily and never lose focus on it, and then all of a sudden, boom, crash, boom, all my energy's gone. I'm down and I'm crashed. Right, Point at Classic, round 2, best of 7 frames. Ronnie Sullivan versus Fergal O'Brien. Fergal. I thought he was Irish. Lovely. Oh, we'll do this one as well, because last night's stream was pretty short. And I didn't do Thrones of Britannia last night, which I was supposed to do. I'm right off the camera there. This camera's so friggin' close.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I was meant to do
First
Thrones of
frame.
Britannia last night, and I
Fiddle
fell
O'Brien
asleep
to
really early, and I woke up at 4 in the morning. I had to make myself tired again. So I'd sleep normal and get up at normal time. That's not a bad break. I think he's left me on that. Yeah, let's go into the reds right from there and just see if we get lucky. Well, we could play a snooker if we wanted to.
1.
It's funny actually because I was on commented on somebody's video the other day about on TikTok, and they it was actually a couple of weeks ago on one of their videos saying they'd quit Bud and they were finding it really hard, and like everything just seemed like they were on edge all the time, even though they'd been off it for a while. And I was like, dude, maybe you've got autism. Would that make any sense? Like, look into it. Just have a look into it, see if you've got any kind of autism or ADHD. And it could be likely that, you know, there's one little thing weed's doing for you that you don't notice, per se, at the moment. I'm going to go for the blue. And lo and behold, I think he's looking into it, and I think he said to me, like, yeah, that some of this is making sense. So I think it's pretty common thing, but way more common than I thought. And there's another part of this channel, you know, learning now, like learning about things. It started off with those videos because I would go and do research into different stuff about addiction and how the body how the brain works with addiction and stuff like that, and it was really interesting, and we all sort of learnt together. And it's shit, they made me take them videos down because they were very informative. I thought I like going back on them and, you know, reminding myself of things, and that was good. But I would like to go back and do that topic in a more informal way, you know, rather than being somebody that's going through that shit. Now I can look back on it, as I said earlier, with hindsight. It'd probably be more informative, and I'm probably less likely to get things wrong. But that is the point of the channel, to learn and have fun. Ooh. Look, you guys probably don't realise it at the moment, but as you're watching this and just quietly enjoying it, you're learning about physics and you're learning about geometry. No one's saying anything about it, but as you watch it, you get it. You'll understand it more. So it doesn't have to be like learning, you know. It's just going on in the background. That's how I learn about physics, watching snooker. That's where I got my start in learning about it. You start to learn about momentum and inertia. If you really want to if you want to play the game and get good at it, it's really helpful to understand those concepts and stuff. You might want to, like, you know, get into it that far that you might want to watch a lecture on it or something, and then you might learn something else, or it might coincide with something else you're interested in. Just what I want to do on this channel is start the ball rolling with people who might not think about things in certain sorts of ways, you know. Education shouldn't be a chore at all. It should be fun. I mean, that's how every animal learns their first basic lessons. It's fun.
25.
We're gonna do a fun shot and whip back up the table. Try not to pot the white, and that's gonna end up behind the balk cushion, I reckon. The balk line even. If we don't hit the yellow. And it looks weird, but I was playing for the pink. because I need to pot one of these shots today on this angle, on this cushion, on this pocket, because I haven't done it yet. So that looks perfect to me. That's like that's flying straight in, but I haven't potted one yet. Oh, come on. It's nice. Needed it.
32.
We've got to unblock this pocket. That's backspin. As much as we can and power. Oh, bring another red out. That's nice. That
33.
black won't go, will it? Nope, but we got pink middle pocket. A little bit of backspin. Finish up nicely on that red.
$39.
We want to be more backspin. There we go. I wanted a bit more power than that, didn't
40.
I? That might be difficult. Let's go for a red, green even. I want to call every single colour red. That's the thing. I'm not colour blind or colour dyslexic. I just want to call every ball red.
$43.
Although it is the blue I mess up mostly with. Let's pop that one down there so we can knock that red out a little bit. There. Possibly might get on the black from that. Oh no, not quite. But ooh, if we'd have kept the white ball down, it might have been a bit more possible.
44. $50.
Let's have a look. Let's go for that one. Then we can knock the black free properly, can't we? Wow, it should do something at least. Oh, I think we might be on it as well. I think that's doable.
51.
It's also interesting. I don't know if you're still here, Daniel, but
58.
it's also interesting to know if people still visit the channel who were subscribed to that content back then. Because obviously the content's changed a lot, and it probably always will be changing. I'm the everything guy, after all. But yeah, it's nice to see I think there's some people still watching, enjoy the newer content.
Ronnie Sullivan, 58.
It's weird how this started as well. I was literally just bored one night, and I wanted to play on an online game with someone, but I couldn't at the time. So I was like, well, I'll stream. And then I streamed for a couple of nights and had no success whatsoever. I didn't get any views. And then the next night I was playing KSP. What was going to be my last attempt, really, at YouTube. I think I thought I'd pretty much given up on it. And then it went from there. It started growing my channel.
11.
Come on, miss. Oh.
12. 15.
It's not a bad shot. Is he going to take a long blue?
16.
No. Well, Fergal, you need these higher value colours, mate.
19.
He could easily position himself with a black or the pink here. It should be pink. One would think.
20.
He's going for blue. What's he doing? Trying to snooker me on the yellow, man.
Fergal O'Brien, 20.
Oh, missed it. He's going to make me retake that, is he? No, he's going for it.
Foul. Fergal O'Brien, 4.
Oh, he's missed that a treat. What's he doing? Oh, he's trying to snooker me again. Oh, I can't. I'm rubbish at these shots and he knows it, I reckon. Let's try that. Oh, boys! What's he doing? What is he doing? He's mad, man. Oh, don't want to hit it that hard, actually. I can't believe I nearly potted that off the snooker. That was crazy. Pop the green into a bit of an easier potting position. There we go.
2.
Let's leave the white there nicely for the brown.
Five.
He's definitely going to pay for those mistakes. What? I don't understand why he did that. What a strange man, Fergal.
9.
Right there. So put it in the middle pocket, maybe. I think that should do nicely.
14.
Bit of backspin, a little bit less power. Let's come off the cushion a bit. That might be too much. That's okay. Still find it hard to judge even after all these
20.
years and all these games and all this practice. But I think I'm getting a bit better now. Right. That's a frame in the bag.
27. And the first frame, Ronnie Sullivan.
Right, I'm just going to take a quick little 5-minute break, guys. So grab yourselves a drink or a cup of tea or go to the toilet, whatever you want to do.
Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
And it's me breaking after the break. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Can you feel it? This is my heart beating. Just for you.
Right, welcome back guys, welcome back to me. Let's carry on with the game. Volume's all good. Right, so our break. Break off after the break. And put all the side spin and a little bit top spin. Oh, let's try a little bit more this time. Let's see if it helps it go behind that brown a little bit better. And then go about there again. It's always a little bit of guesswork. He did a little bit more power. It's not too bad. I left that red right on, but he might not take that. Yeah, it's not. He's pretty good at his safety play though. That's the only thing. I haven't put the screen over again. That's twice in this stream. There we are. Alright, can I get that red? No. That one though. That should cut back in. Let's put some top spin on to try and get through that gap. Oh, it didn't go. Wow, broke the reds up nicely. He's missed that one. We got a pretty good opportunity here. Where is that black? It's not accessible at all. Pink, however, I think is okay. Leaf, welcome back, dude. You finally made it. Yay.
One.
We're well, we've already won the first round. We're into the second round now. Was I thinking pink? I reckon I'm thinking blue now, because that's easier. Yeah, bit of forward spin, bit more power. Past the green.
Six.
Might have just made it lucky onto that red, yeah. Let's knock that one out the way. We pot it as well. Look at that, guys. The skills of Ronnie Sullivan. 2 in 1. Let's go for another. Oh, pink's easier now. There's no way that's missing. And onto one of these reds over here. Just enough.
14.
Let's go that red. I
15.
think the pink goes, is it? Yeah, it does. Can we get any? Yeah, look at that. Let's cause some chaos in there. Hopefully not pot of red. And land on a red too. We are just about. That's a tough shot though. There's a
21.
better one there actually. Yeah, I couldn't pot that. Didn't get the black into any better position really. That white needs to keep coming this way. We just get on the pink.
22.
Just about.
$28.
Oh, there's no way. I want to see it. We don't have a replay, do we?
Ronnie
I
Sullivan.
want a replay.
28.
Let's see what fucking happened there. That's not fair.
1. 7. 8.
Virgil, he's got his Irish colours on. I didn't notice that. Well, sort of. He's got his orange and his green.
14.
'That's a bad mess. Oh, I think no. He's left that red.
Fergal
I thought he was
O'Brien.
going to snooker it with the red, with the blue, but he didn't. Right there. Bit too close to the cushion.
1.
Use power instead. That's okay.
7.
About there. It's really hard to get that on 100% exactly.
8.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Could have tried to get a better angle on that, actually. Got a few reds up at the top there I didn't take much notice of. Let's go for a blue or a pink.
15.
I think pink from that angle. Could possibly, can we? Oh no, can't get the angle on that. So knock those, that's okay. How's he managed? Oh, not brilliant.
21.
Just go middle pocket. Should finish up with a pink, alright. I'd love it. I can sense Ronnie stomp into another victory. Another round. Precise cue ball control there.
28.
Ooh, wasn't that precise really. Got to knock that red out. Oh, we got the angle this time.
29.
Yep, we have. That was a stroke of luck. Can't be that hard though. About there. Oh no. I forgot to check if the pink was going or not. I was so focused on the white
Ronnie
ball.
Sullivan, 29.
Oh, he's missed that. And this should be the opportunity we need. Just to clear this table.
One.
We did want the cue ball coming over a little bit more for the black, but it'll make it work. No, he won't. He's rattled it in the pocket and he's left him on.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Well, he needs a snooker. And he's good at his snooker play.
1.
He's a jammy git. He knows he can't. He knows I can't get out of that very
Fergal
easily.
O'Brien, 1.
Right there, come on. Well, he's snookered unless he makes me retake it. So that ain't too bad. Oh, I knew it. That was too much then, so
Foul.
let's try and go a bit
O'Brien,
straighter
4.
there.
Free ball.
Oh, I missed it again.
Foul. Fergal O'Brien, 4. Free ball.
There. Oh my god, I was so close to it that time. He knows I'm terrible at these. I snookered him again. Don't make me retake it, come on. Can't even clip the edge of it, can I?
Foul. Fergal
I think
O'Brien,
it's going to be easier
4.
this way though.
Free ball.
Let's put a bit of spin on it and see what happens. Yay, we got it that time. It's not going to be, oh, it's actually quite safe. That's not bad shot at all. So has he left it? can hit it like that. Let's see if we can pot it. Not pot it, but we snookered him a treat on that. He'll get out of it, no problem. But I'm proud of that. If that was real life. Look at him. Well, he's not done too good there. He's left that on. That Ronnie has no problem with that. The black's hanging over the pocket. Perfect for some backspin onto the yellow. It's going to be a lovely shot. Look at that. Cue ball control. Wanted a little bit straighter, but not to bother. So now if I was in a snooker and I had to hit brown like that, it'd never happen. That might be going in. That's way off. Have I got clinched the frame though?
Ronnie Sullivan, 13. Frame conceded. Frame.
There we go, that's 2-0. Looks extremely pissed off losing that round.
Thank you. The third frame. Fergal O'Brien to break.
Oh, he was thick there that time and he's left some reds on. That's alright. Still on the black here. With a little bit of luck on a red. Nudges the pack. Oh, he's on this one down here. That's alright, you know. I guess. Oh, look at that actually. That's nice. White just rolls into the perfect position.
9. $16.
Tricky not to get it caught
17.
behind that red, but get the angle too. That should finish on a red quite nicely.
$24.
Oh, I think I wanted that one, but I think this might be even better. Oh, I don't know if I want to hit that. Just dropped in. And now, rather than pick off that red, I'm just going to
25.
nudge it into the rest. That's been very lucky there.
32.
Without that kick on the ball, wasn't going to end on much of that. We got a nice straight red. Back down for another black.
33.
Nicely through that gap there onto that red. So overhits a little bit. Ooh.
40.
That's a bit. Oh, that's a. Do we go for that? I don't think I'm going to risk that yet. That red's pretty simple, and we get onto the black too. Well, he said we get onto the black. It might go middle pocket.
41.
It does. We get that right. She wouldn't finish up too bad there. Oh, I've underhit it. Oh, I've missed it. No. Can't believe
Ronnie
that.
Sullivan, 41. One.
Haven't had a 147 this week. It would have been nice. He just seems to leave us a really good opportunity for it though when he breaks, so. There's always the next frame that he breaks from. Oh, he's missed that. A treat.
Fergal O'Brien, 7.
Don't know how well we're going to finish up on this shot. Terrible. Might be able to swerve around this red.
1.
For the black. No, I don't think so. Oh, we can. Can we pot it? Oh, you're joking. What if I hit it a bit less powerful? Yeah, there we go. If I get that power accuracy spot on, I'll pot that. Oh, I missed it. We'd have finished up so nicely as well. It's a shame.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
It's not ideal for him. And he's got no problems. So got one red here on the
6.
side. No, he's going for a safety shot. I think he's messed it up, has he?
Fergal O'Brien,
He has indeed.
6. One.
We need to break them reds up, so. I think that's right there. Yeah. That ain't too bad.
6.
I think we got easy red middle pocket. It says easy, but.
Seven. Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7. Fergal O'Brien, 7.
That was going to be so good as well. He's missed that. Missed that one a treat. That one should go about there. It's not that red. Hopefully stay on the black. Yeah.
1. Eight. 9.
Should do right there. Nicely onto that red. Zepto Ian, hey, welcome back, dude. I just got in from school like 3 minutes ago. Sorry about the stream. My mic didn't go through for some reason. So I was having to talk. So I was talking to you for a while, but never heard. Oh, on your stream. I wonder why your voice wasn't on there. That game looks sick though, man. It made me actually want to get it. I think I will get it. It's just kind of game I'm looking for. Something
17.
simple. Do you know what I mean? But good. Let's try that. Oh no, I was supposed to come up on the yellow, wasn't I? I think that's lucky. Thought there was another red.
24.
Oh, it's only $10. Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow. Ooh. Oh. So how old are you going to be? Some people don't like giving their age out, I get it. So. Is he going to come enough for the green just? It's a long shot. It should be good though.
26.
No problems. Can we get on that brown? Let's try that. Oh, that's alright. That's not too bad.
29.
And then on the blue.
33.
Somewhere there for the pink should be alright. We've won the frame. You be 14? I don't know. I didn't think you were 14. I thought you was older than that. You sound older than that to me. Was that that pink should go right there. Oh, wasn't thinking about that. Happy early birthday to Zepso. Exactly, yeah, man. In 11 hours, you would have revolved around the sun 14 times. That's sweet. Just about there should do it. Boom. How old did you think I was? I was thinking you were like probably 18 or something like that.
And the frame.
I thought you were young, but
Thank you, the 4th frame. Ronnie on Sullivan to break.
right. Apologies to headphones listeners. I try not to make this come through on the mic. Let's go over this side for a change. Just for a laugh. Let's see how much better this is. Maybe we'll find a better side. That's usually about there, isn't it? And no top spin this time. Literally about the same. We snookered him on that ball though, that's good. Also, the game is called Counter-Strike Source, yeah. And it's actually $2 right now, the Steam sale. Oh, really? Well, that's ending really soon, like the next day. It just sucks, man. I might actually be able to afford it. I might actually. I'll check after this stream. Oh, do I want to risk that one? I will risk it and just see if we can stay safe. Oh, I missed it. That's pretty safe. Very few options. Wow. When he's pulling out shots like that.
One.
Yeah, $10. Yeah, still, it's cheap. Even off sale, isn't it? So that's alright. Next time I get paid, I'll definitely pick it up.
Fergal O'Brien.
I was also going to get another game to play on the stream. I was thinking something like Planet Coaster, maybe, because Planet Coaster, I'm probably going to get that next time that's on sale or something. Anyway, but then I also want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because I love the first game. I actually can't wait to play that. So as soon as I can afford that one, I'm going to get it. Do you reckon if when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I could write letters to like game companies and be like, "Do you reckon you could send me a free copy?" That would help out so bloody much. I've got a lot of games, but for getting new games and stuff, it's a bit hard sometimes. Especially if I don't like pre-ordering games, even if I was to get it like discounted or something. I don't like pre-ordering games. I think it gives game companies the wrong impression.
7.
I know I didn't really used to have a problem with it. But yeah, that would help the channel out. Get games early and stuff so I could get a bit of early access to things. Give you guys some more insight. Because I've been thinking recently, like, I'll see news about a game or something and I'll see it the moment it's off the press. And I'll think, God, if I could get in here right now, I could do the first video about this subject or whatever. But then by the time I've actually started making the video, I'll pop YouTube open and it's like, oh man, someone's already done it and it's got 250,000 views in the first 2 minutes. So it's like someone else gonna see that, so I'll never end up doing it. But if I was to get like insight on a game a bit earlier, that would be pretty cool. Let's go for that red there. Snooker's one of the games I would love to have a little bit of involvement with.
15.
I reckon I've got some good ideas for the next generation of snooker games. Just first and foremost, I think they should be a little bit more like the other sports games. Not in the sense that they come out every year and basically don't change anything. But like in the career could be more fleshed out
21.
with some cooler stuff to do. You can't actually upgrade skills or anything in this game. You just play as a player and that's it. So that would be a good thing, you know. Start as a little younger player, going through the amateur tournaments, and then work your way up your skills. Do some practice sessions. I haven't really left anything here, have I? What am I gonna do? I think that's the best option there. That red. Would it go? No. Just not very confident about that shot, really. I reckon there. Oh, hit it quite hard as well. Nope, that was way off. I always thought people would reach out to you, but if you have a good channel, you can reach out to companies.
Ronnie
Yeah.
Sullivan, 21.
I did have. There was a software called Shadow PC, which was like a PC streaming thing. So you would like rent out a really decent gaming PC for like 15 quid a month. And I did reach out to them even when I had about 200 subscribers, and they gave me a code to give away for people to use. They gave me loads of documentation about the actual service that they provided, and how it was set up, and who set it up, and why they set it up, and all this like special information. And I got so pissed off with with trying to use it because it was so frustrating. I never ended up actually making the video because I was just like, I can't actually recommend it. That's something as well, like I'm quite principled when it comes to advertising for companies. I fucking hate it. So that's going to be probably a bit of a thing for me if I ever want to get sponsors or anything like that, because I'm going to be so bloody particular about who I have as a sponsor if it ever gets that far. I'm thinking far ahead, but I'm only ever going to do things that I really genuinely like, either use myself or really do honestly support or something. I'm not just going to be doing like, yo, raid Shadow Legends, get fucking free avatar, blah blah blah, and stuff like 13. That. But I'd absolutely endorse a snooker game. There's not much wrong with snooker games. That was a lovely shot. I was actually shite because he's supposed to be on a colour. Oh no, on red, sorry, my mistake. It's a lovely shot. Ooh. Just spanked the pink there, down the table.
20.
And he's just gonna caress the black into the pocket there. A pocket wearing white fishnet stockings today.
27.
We've heard about blue balls, but here are the red balls.
28.
I think, was it Zenith? I was talking to Zenith yesterday on stream, and we were talking about the astronauts coming back from the ISS. And then I watched the footage after the stream of them like getting off, and I just thought then, like, they've been up in space, how long was it, like 9 months? They must have no leg strength whatsoever, man. Can you imagine being that jelly-legged that you've not felt gravity for, I think it was 9 months. God, man, how long would it take you to be able to walk 36. Again? That's crazy. Because they were on stretchers, like wheelchairs and stretchers. I was like, man, that must be mental. Because the way your muscles degrade, man, I could probably only last in space for a week before I fucking vanished. I'm so skinny. This is the year that I'm eating healthily this year. And I am putting weight on slowly, it's just really fucking slow. Go on, Ronnie, look at that view of the bottom of that pocket. Totally meant to do that.
42.
Green. Oh, he's going for it. I didn't even realise I was taking the shot there. No, we're on a red though, that's lucky.
45.
Really wish you could get involved with Counter-Strike. Really a great idea for a game. It won't be competitive focused, more like Counter-Strike Source, just fun. But I'd add more stuff. I feel so bad. It looked like such a fun game. What was the one I used to play? But I'm not going to remember the name of it. It was quite a cheap game. Ooh, that was lucky.
46.
It was just like that though. But it was all, I think it was all set in the desert. I used to have so much fun on that game. And the multiplayer was so good. Oh, I missed that.
53.
It's bugging me now what it was called, because I played it loads. It's a bit of a tough shot. We got anything else? Got an easy red up there. What am I doing? Well, he says it's easy until you pot it. What was the game like? Hang on, let me have a look.
54.
I can easily just pick it up here. Oh, that's me reading City Skylines 2 reviews to see the shit ones. I'm making a video on City Skylines at the moment. Actually, the update they had the other day has kind of killed that video that I was going to make. I think it was it? Not Armour. It wasn't Company of Heroes. Was it? Oh, Insurgency. That's what it was. Yeah, Insurgency. That's a great game. I'm not sure if it's still going or people still play it, but that was really fun. Really simple, like you just pick your class and then just go for it. But you had quite large teams, if I remember rightly. You'd have like 24 people on each team or something. Or something like that. Let's go down there for that red. There's just a lot of people in the chat just, you know, spamming every time there was an explosion. Allah Akbar! Let's stay there, let's go for the brown. I like it. And then we'll go on that red if we got the angle, have we? We do. That puts the brown on its spot, sorts my OCD out. Gets us nicely on the final red.
64.
Which, well, getting on the yellow from here is not going to be too easy. I might miss this. I got it. Haven't got enough of the yellow. Oh dear.
65.
Surprised I've not seen that in Counter-Strike. The game is literally terrorism. Yeah. Can I cut that one? No, that's too hard. It will go middle pocket though. Let's try that. Just about. Can we hold that for the green middle pocket?
67.
Oh no, it's yellow again. Oh bugger. It's going to go back in the same pocket then, isn't it? Let's try that. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, go on. Yeah, go on. Completely meant to do that.
69.
Terrorism and countering it, yeah. I used to love Call of Duty back in the day though. Black Ops 2. Sorry, not Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2. I played the hell out of that game. Oh, I love that game.
72.
What are we going next? Blue. We need to get onto pink. Let's go like that then.
$76.
Let's use all the backspin. That should be alright. I think we got the
81.
frame, haven't we? Well, we have indeed, 102. That might be it. It's looking alright.
87.
Lovely. And then guess the shot into there. Oh, that's unlucky. That's another frame.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 87.
And the match. No problem for Ronnie in that one. He's not suffering what he had last night against the low ranking players. So I think that's the quarter final now, is it? Or no, round 3. We've got a higher ranking player now in Tom Ford. So that will be tomorrow night stream. Same time, same place. Let's hope Tom Ford's got a picture I can use. Otherwise I'll have to use that one. Thank you all for joining me tonight. We are having Thrones of Britannia again tonight. I was supposed to do it last night. I fell asleep. It won't be happening tonight. So that stream's coming up later, 1 AM UK time. Same stream time as it used to be. Also, if you haven't caught it yet, we've got a little medieval Battle of Evesham video on my channel, like a little reaction to that, because I said I was going to bring you some related kind of content and stuff. So there's that. Thank you guys for watching. I think your name was Good Rip, was it? No, Good Rip. Oh God. So I didn't want to say your name, man, without writing it down, because that's just terrible. But yeah, I hope the little tips at the beginning of that video help you out playing the game. You should stream again, Septo. Yeah, hopefully the mic will work. Yeah, man. I'll come and join you if you do. Right, guys. I hope that was fun for everybody. I'll see you later tonight. If you don't join me then, I'll see you tomorrow again at the same time. Thank you again for liking the video and subscribing and all that sort of stuff. And I'll see you in a little bit. See you later, Zepto, mate. See you in a bit. Who else was in here? Leaf was in here too. See you in a bit, Leaf, dude. Have a good night, everyone.